Hi, I'm Jade, and today I'm going to be talking about Applay. What is Applay? Well, it's a website that's going to help you in your job search by making it more gamified and motivating in the process. So let's take a look at how Applay works. When you log into Applay, you get your home screen here, and you'll be able to do a lot of interesting things that will benefit how you go about approaching your job search. So, for one thing, what you can do is obviously create your profile. And this is my profile here. Basically, you can take your resume or your LinkedIn profile, upload it here, and it'll give you not only everything that it says there, so you have another way to look at everything, but it actually tells you how well it's been optimized. So you see here, I could probably do a little bit more optimizing my profile, which is a great way for you to determine, is this is this good? Does this look good? That's one thing that LinkedIn and other places really can't tell you right away. So this is a great place to get that sort of internal feedback that's like, maybe there's more that I could do. What can I do? That's where a play comes in. So not only are you going to be able to add things like social links, your pay preferences, your status, things you may not be able to do or don't know how to do on other sites, you'll also be able to practice how you apply to certain jobs. So let's take a look here. When you go to applications and you click add application, you can take any posting you find, put the URL here in the description, and it will give you this really cool sort of look at how you sort of connect with it. What about what you do is applicable to this particular job? But once you have this page here and you have the skills that are required for this particular job, there's so many amazing things that a play offers you to kind of get you in the frame of mind of what you need to do and what you already have available to you. So once you've uploaded it here and you've done the AI powered version, you can also manually enter it as well. But the AI powered version has some really special, cool tricks that are involved. And what I mean by that is not only can you download your resume and a potential cover letter that would work for this particular job, like right here, you can also have interview questions and practice looking at a good answer that might be appropriate for this particular job. So you already have an idea of what you're going to say and why it fits. Not only that, you can have a quick follow-up email template already for you so that if you're not getting a response, you have something that you can use instead of having to be like, oh, I got to write another email. You already have your template done for you. And you just put in the relevant information to tailor it to that particular job. So it's really cool. But like I said, you can also manually enter a particular job. I'm just gonna do a little bit here just for fun. You can also put in the range. So once you scroll down, you can also put in the minimum amount, the maximum amount, and then you can do pay periods. I'd say per hour and any other notes that are important. And then once you add that, it comes up here, obviously. It's there's not much here because I've made that up. But basically, you have something provided as well that you can do if you don't have a particular job that is visible, but you have an idea of one, maybe one from the past, and you want to prepare for that. You already have that information there. So that way you can really practice for jobs that you've seen in the past, jobs that are happening now, and potential jobs that could come up. So it's a really cool feature. There's also a job board, which right now there's not really a lot of options here, but in time that's going to grow and provide more options as the time passes. Right now, it's still kind of new there. Like if you put in tech, we don't have anything right now, but it's coming. It's coming. The other really cool thing about Apply is the quest system. So what's cool is that not only can you customize your quest into three different places, the campus, fantasy realm, and sci-fi, but you can also go to each of these places and improve how you do certain things, whether it be writing your resume or improving your interview skills. So if we go to the Academy of Insight, we can verify our skills by seeing, okay, let's say I want to be a better coach. I choose my difficulty. I want to be tested on maybe advanced. Okay. And you get some questions that are generated to help you see, okay, where do I understand this? Can I improve this? Okay. So you answer some questions there, and that's going to help you improve your skills as you're here so that you kind of stay sharp, you stay on it. We also have the Arena of Oratory, which is a place where you can start an interview simulation. So you choose your application, the difficulty that you'd like, and then you answer some questions, and it'll evaluate you based on how you are doing in your interview skills. Now, obviously, right now it's checking based on your writing, but you can look at that under a time limit and even practice it. So you have some aspect of I can actually really get to those questions sooner rather than having to be like, what are they going to ask me? I don't know. These are some very common but tailored questions that would be specific to your industry and your strengths. So it's a great way to keep those, again, keep those juices flowing and get you thinking about other ways that you can answer questions. Then we have the Grove of Connections here, which is basically accepting a network request. So you can choose an application, and there are tasks that you can complete. So as it's generating, it says these are things that you can do to improve how you network. So you can go to LinkedIn, connect with 5 relevant professionals, and mark it as completed. That quest is completed, done. You've done that for the day. And there's a sense of real accomplishment in that because you're doing something that is going to be tailored to your industry as opposed to, who should I be connecting with? So you've got that. You go to LinkedIn. You can go on Reddit, find Reddit. So it's actually telling you, hey, I can do this. It's not just all LinkedIn. Then you can go to X and do that if you're on X. So there's options that you have here, and you can complete them anytime um, and get a little bit more practice doing things that are structured as opposed to what do I do today? You have it. You go here and you use that application as your North Star to connect you to all the things that are needed to give you more visibility in your network and make you more attractive to recruiters. So then we go to the Forge of Ambition. Here you can take an action challenge. Mine is already up to date, but that's another one that you can do to help you refine your resume and profile. So if you need a little help with that, that's a good place to go. And then this place where you can track your applications, get follow-up tasks, and sort of just continue to stay on that track and manage your progress. So this is really where the fun stuff starts happening. It's Applay is your place to apply with play, with fun, and you get multiple opportunities to check your resume, answer questions, and get some structure in what is otherwise a very unclear route to getting a job. You also can collect badges once you've done particular things on the site, and you level up. So this is really where you're going to be able to have a place to grow as a job seeker and do it more intentionally. Okay. Now, what's really cool is that if you sign up for Applay, you get a free month of premium. Okay. So you get a free month of premium. What is premium? Well, there are different plans that you can go with. There is a free plan. So yes, you get 10 AI tokens, which can help you like I showed you before, where you get that application, you get the cover letter tailored, you get the responses that you can practice, you get the hiring emails. You get 10 of those. With the Seeker, you get 30, and then with Finder, you get 60. And I believe you get 1 month of Seeker for free. So that way you can test it out. You can, if you have a lot of opportunities or you just want to kind of, see what is available to you, you can have that, and that is going to be available below the video, so you can check that out. And you can also join their Discord, and which will also be available to you, to keep up to date and talk with other people that are going through it with you. So that is Applay. I think it could be a real game changer when it comes to your job search, and I hope you check it out today.